So I just got back from Florida and we added some furniture and we set up our first unit in our fourplex for the Airbnb. It's the garage apartment, which was built in 1920. It was so tough to only be in Florida for like 3 solid days. It was a 5-day trip, but 2 of those were travel days, and I'm actually a little under the weather from travel, and it was a great time. I actually was a little concerned. It was like my first trip with my partner, even though we've been together for a few years now. First like trip, just the 2 of us, not going to visit family. So it was just us for 5 days. And actually it was really fun, and we bonded, we laughed, we worked the whole time. We didn't go do anything exciting or fun. We even tried to go, we walked around Nights of Lights the first night, but outside of that, it was just work, work, work. We were very jet lagged, very tired, lots of coffee. I bought one of those like little like electric screwdrivers and put together all the beds, and he did like the entertainment center and the couch and dining. And I was constantly taking trips to like Walmart and Target for just like little things, light bulbs, pots and pans, just like all the things that you need for an Airbnb. I had ordered some things. I ordered the wrong size bed frame. I ordered a twin instead of a king. I don't know how it happened. And of course it was past the 90-day mark, so I couldn't return it. So I'm going to use that twin bed in a different unit downstairs. So I had to reorder the king bed, and my maintenance guy and friend is going to put that together tomorrow. And I ordered all the furniture for the other unit. He's doing the deck paint today and the railing paint, and then the photographer comes for the first unit. I'm actually going to be paying for the photographer to come probably 4 separate times for each unit as they go, so we can put them live on Airbnb as we go. We're going to offer discounts during construction, and it just is what it is. We just got to get live. My refi went through, which is how I have the money to finish all this stuff out. The plumbers are there today. The electricians are there today. They're getting the deck paint today. And it's just all moving forward. But February 1, my mortgage and insurance and all that taxes are due. So we're gonna get that rolling. And oh my gosh, it actually feels really good. I'm still a little stressed because we're not monetized yet. We're not on Airbnb, but we will be soon. And I'm kind of in this place like, okay, I have been consuming frugal living content and retire early, and I've just really gotten serious about like low buy months. Like I am not buying anything excessive. And even though I have like a good chunk of money now in my bank account, I've been working up until this refi to like kind of reset my brain on all of this stuff. And I love frugal talk. I love anything retire early, wealth building, not anti-consumerism. Every like 3rd or 4th video on TikTok and Instagram, et cetera, is an ad. People are selling stuff. You don't need it. I don't need it. I have a whole bathroom full of shampoo, conditioner, lotions, potions, all kinds of stuff that claim to be miracle products. And the truth is the best skincare is from the inside out. So that's the food, the exercise, the low stress. And what gives me low stress right now is saving money and watching my retirement account grow and grow and grow. So that's really where I'm focused right now. I do have one thing that's been causing me a lot of questions is my 2023 Jeep Wrangler 4xe. I love it. I get like 32 miles to the gallon on it, but I have to plug it in every night, and it's a Chrysler. I know it's probably one of the better Chrysler products, but I realized that I bought it kind of on a whim to feel a certain way. And when you make a $30,000 impulse purchase, down the line, you will feel it. And I realized that we moved, we're far away from the kids' school, so I was like, I needed fuel efficiency, but instead of just buying like a Toyota hybrid, I bought this car. I was sort of trying to manifest this like abundant bougie lifestyle, and that's totally understandable, and I made a mistake, and now I've got to remedy that mistake because my car payment is $585 a month, and my car insurance is like $140, and gas is cheap. I pay probably $80 a month for gas in that vehicle, but I do plug it in every night, so I pay some in electric. I have decided that I was going to go look at a 2007 Highlander hybrid, which is a very vastly different car. And then I backed out of it because there was something in me that was hesitant to go look at a car that has 170,000 miles on it, even though it's a Toyota. I just was like, do I have the patience and energy to be changing out wheel bearings, to be changing out, engine mounts and struts and all this other deferred maintenance that happens on older vehicles? And the answer was no. So tomorrow, I'm going to go look at a 2015 Subaru Outback 3.6 liter, so the larger engine, V6. It's got enough room for me and the kids. It's got low miles. It's a nice car. Yes, it's 10 years old, almost 11, but it will last and it won't be a headache, and it still has all the modern stuff, and I don't have to do as much on it. And that's like a $7,000 vehicle was the Highlander. A $15,000 vehicle is the Outback, and then you have my Jeep, which is a $30,000 vehicle. So I've decided to go middle of the road instead of low, definitely not high, and I've got to get out from underwater on that loan. I'm not going to pay off the Subaru right away. I'm going to transfer the loan, and I'm going to pay down the loan. So it will be less. It'll be the same, technically the same car loan, but it'll be less. Insurance will probably be about the same. So I say all that to say that I'm reading a book. The book's Slow. It's about slow living right now, which I got from my library, and focusing on keeping things so simple because I have a lot of work to do still in Florida. I'll be flying back and forth for that. But the real thing that I want to do is to be financially free. I'm going to try to cash flow my Airbnb in Florida to replace my current income. That is my ex-husband's buying me out from the business over the course of 4 years. So basically I have 4 years to replace the income that I'm getting from the buyout of the business so that I can continue to not have a job, a real job, I guess. I've monetized on TikTok, which is amazing. I have great followers here, and you guys are amazing. And I'm going to also do some content on YouTube. I want to take a digital photography and storytelling course so that I can get better making videos and get my point across and my message across. And I'm just here to say, like, what are your frugal tips? Like, what are your things that you do that you're like, this is, they don't have to be extreme. They can just be normal. I'm doing low buy, so I'm not buying any products until I run out anymore. That means barbecue sauce, mustard, hair care, facial care, anything. I'm not buying it until I run out. And then I'm giving myself a very tight clothing budget for the year. Last month I spent $250 on clothes, and they're high quality. I like them a lot. Did I need them? No. They were impulse purchases. So I'm going to try to do $500 for the whole year. I live in Hawaii. I just don't need, and I have this fantasy self that I buy clothing for, but this is what I wear on a daily basis. I got bike shorts, and I got my crop t-shirt, and this is it. I canceled my last hair appointment. I just want my natural hair back. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to cut it. I'm not going to dye it. I might get it trimmed here and there, maybe once a year. I realize none of it's making me happier. None of it's really adding in a way that is worth the cost. And I just want to have experiences. I want to pay for experiences with my kids and my family. But yeah, tell me what you think.